Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to unbox my Supernova design kit from SoftFlexCompany.com. These are really fun. I love them. I get them every month. It is not a subscription. You purchase it as you wish every month. I think I've only missed a few in the last few years, but they were $32.95, but this month I noticed that this one had gone up to $33.95, which is still usually a pretty good deal. So let's turn down and we'll open this up and we'll take a look at stuff. Okay, let's put this aside. This is some of my kit from the Lunar New Year kit, which was the previous month's kit, and I do believe it's all sold out, and it was really pretty. I'm planning on making a necklace with this, so we'll just set it aside so it doesn't get in our way. Now every month the kit comes, you can buy separately a bead strand. Now this month had two, blue and purple. And though I don't think they had any of these left because there were no more on the website when I looked this morning, which is too bad because these are obviously really gorgeous. So anyway, that's the purple one and that's the blue one. So let's put these aside. We're not going to be needing those. And let's open up our kit. So they always come wrapped in tissue with a thank you and a little string of some kind around them, generally sort of with the colors they're using. This one is purple and the package is blue, so, and of course our bead strands were purple and blue, so I'm going to assume that most everything in here is purple and blue, though you know what they say about assume. So let's open this up. They do include a card with what is in the package. So, you know, you have a pretty good idea if you've bothered to go that far. I have not. This is the first time I've looked at it. So, let's put things away here. And we'll open our package up and see if we can find start the list down and go for there. Okay, so the first thing is the Black Onyx beading wire. This is the medium beading wire, and this spool, if I recall right, costs $7.49 or $7.99, so right there is part of your price, right there. So, SoftFlex 2x2 sterling silver black oxidized crimp tubes. Now let's see. Okay, that's usually in this stuff here, but it's not there. Oh, there they are. We have all kinds of goodies in this one. Here is our crimp tubes. Black oxidized. There's usually about 20 of them, if I recall right. Yeah, that looks about right, 20. Gunmetal ear wires with the ball. So there is our ear wires. Looks like 2 pair. When they say with the ball, it's got this little ball right up here at the top of your wire. And then 1 lobster claw in gunmetal. These are, it says, are 5mm gold tone jump rings. They don't usually put jump rings in, so that's rather interesting. these aside. Tiara Cast gold-plated Starburst Button. Come on, baby, let's open up so we can get our button out. That's this one. A pretty little button. It's got a gemstone in the middle of it. And then it says it has one 22 gauge brass head pin. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why they put just one brass head pin in here. Actually, I have two. There's another one right there. Sterling silver toggle with faceted Austrian crystal. That would be this. And as you can see, it's got crystals in on the around the band here and in right here where it comes together. It's a pretty little one. And then of course it says the Jesse James Beads custom bead mix, which they collaborate with Jesse James Beads and make a special bead mix every month for their kits. Also, of course, the bead strands that are an extra expense if you wish to get them are also by Jesse James Beads. Looks like there's some really cool things in there. We will open this up later so we can look at it some more. Luna bracelets, stretchy stainless steel. Stretchy stainless steel. That's interesting. Never used any of these things before. Oh, it's like a really, really tightly coiled little wire, but it's really flexible and it stretches. I have never used this before, so I'm going to have to do a little research, I think, on how to use this. I guess it's a bracelet wire. It says Luna bracelets, stretchy stainless steel. Very interesting. Come on, go down in there. It doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Back in its bag. Now, the other thing that was in this little bag is these, it's way down here on the bottom, but we'll dig it up. 13mm purple and blue iris matte Czech glass moon faces. Aren't these cute? So there's two of those, so we're going to put those back in our little baggie here. And then we'll go on to the next item. Those next items are 4 strands of Czech glass beads. Now the first one says, it says 6mm purple iris faceted. I'm going to say this one because this one looks to be the bigger. Nope, this one is the 6mm jet metallic silver purple splatter faceted. Okay, this would be the one that they're saying is the 6mm purple iris. Now, this doesn't look like 6mm to me, but it's very, very pretty. Then there is the 8mm pink mirror faceted glass beads. Aren't these pretty ones? I like these. But then I have a thing for pinks and purples. And lastly, we have rainbow purple iris Czech glass leaves. You see the pattern on the, so these are definitely leaves. Those are really pretty. So anyway, let's put our bead strands back in our bag. actually, I want to check something here, if I can find my caliper. Okay. This way they're 4, but this way they're a bit longer. But I'm only seeing 5. So this states that it's 6mm, but I'm thinking it's more of a 4x5. Isn't that pretty? So let's put these other things back in the baggie and we'll open up our bead mix from Jesse James Beads. These are trying to get away. Get back in there, you guys. Once you get these out, they don't want to go back in, apparently. So we've got those put away, and we're going to get out our Design Elements Supernova from Jesse James Beads. Now, I am just going to usually I get a dish to put these on, but you know, I'm just going to dump them right here on my desk. Wow, it doesn't want to come open today. So we'll just cut it open. And I'm going to cut this little tag off of here too, as I'm going to put that in a bottle when I put these in a bottle to keep them all together. I like to know what these are if I get into them again. So let's see what all we have in our package here. Got a couple of purple pave style beads. Those are pretty. Couple of, I really don't know what you call these type of beads. They're like all kinds of little they just twisted wire, all twisted together, and they're really sort of cool looking. So there's 2 of those. Looks like we have 2 coated big teardrops with the blue coating on them. I think that coating is called Blue Iris, but I'm not sure. And we have a couple of, let's see, do we have where's the other? There we go. Little tiny square ones. Now, these, I've seen these in other sizes, but usually they're really big. They're relatively small, and they're really pretty. Let's see what else we have in here. Some table cut with the little sides cut off of those, and then they're got a mat on one spot and around it, and with the and we have a couple of little black flat oval coins. Oh, their hole runs opposite to normal. It's here on the short side rather than from the long side. Huh, that's very interesting. And we have some pretty good sized pink rondelles. These are probably 10s. See, since I still have my caliper right here. Yep, they're 10s. Look at these really cool crystal spacers. They're purple. That is really cool. I have seen the stones be different colors before, but I don't think I've ever seen the metallic part be a different color. But those are purple. Those are pretty. Okay, and we have these silver faceted rice beads. Looks like 4 of those. Some little cubes, again with that special coating on them. I've heard this coating be called a mermaid coating before, but I'm not sure what everybody calls that. That's what I call them. These are really pretty. Yeah, there's 2 of them. These, aren't these interesting? They're sort of like a crystal spacer, but they're much bigger and have a bigger crystal piece through them. Those are really pretty. I really like those. Don't lose it, Rose. Then we have some pearls. We have some black bead caps. There's 2 of them stuck together here. Now I don't think I've ever had these in black. I've had them in antique bronze. I've had them in gold. I've had them in silver and antique silver, but I don't think I've ever had them in black. There's 4 of those. Looks like there's quite a few of these blue rondelles. Looks like 6. Then there's these are cute little things. They look like they've got a moon and a star on the sides of them. Then we have some little black, not sure what they're called, but they're really sparkly. They are acrylic rather than glass, but they're really pretty. There's 6 of those. Then we have a couple of little star charms. Some regular crystal spacers with the silver. 4 of those, and then 4 little flower style bead caps. These cute. Let's turn it over. There's 4 of those. So that's what's in our Jesse James bead mix that comes with our kit. And I think those are really pretty. So that's what that is. Now these also come with a coupon. This one is expired, so I don't, but you can get $5 off your order of $30 or more. And these challenges run for about a month. They usually do their Sarah Ayler from SoftFlex usually does their live unboxing, and then she does a design on the fly on the last Wednesday of the month. And I put my video up so it comes in after hers, so that I'm not trampling on their opening. You can, then the new kit will be on sale on the day that she does the live. I do believe there are a few Supernova kits left. There were when I checked just a while ago, but I don't know if there's still any available or not. They go really fast. There have been some kits that have sold out in a week. I mean, it's just because, you know, somebody really likes them. But this expired a couple days ago. The coupon only lasts till just before the new one comes on sale at the end of the month. But these are really fun. I have always loved doing my design kits, and I usually make at least, you can make quite a few projects with these. There have been one or two that I haven't made a lot of projects with because I have used them all up really fast, like in one big huge necklace or something. But in general, I make quite a number of different items. For instance, my Lunar New Year, which was last month's, I've got one necklace made, 3 pair of earrings, a bracelet, a pair of hair sticks, and I'm working on another necklace from that kit. So you can make quite a few things from the kits normally. There have been times that I've made probably a dozen items from just the one kit. So these are great. I love them. They're always a bit of a surprise. They give you a little bit of a clue what your colors are going to be with bead strands, which are not, of course, in the kit. So that's really fun. But you're never sure exactly what you're going to get, which is part of the fun, because you're working on what showed up. So let's turn up and we'll have our ending, and I'm going to see about designing something here in a bit, and we'll see what we get. Anyway, that was our SoftFlexCompany.com's Supernova Bead Design Challenge Kit, and I love these things. They're great. The only time I ever miss one is when I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to like that color combo or whatever. Or if the funds are a little low that month, and that happens to all of us. So, but yeah, I think I've only missed 2, maybe 3 in the like 3 or 4 years that I've been doing these, and I love them. They are a really fun way, and it makes you think and use special things, because they want you to post the photographs of what you make with your kits onto their VIB, which stands for Very Important Beader, SoftFlex Facebook page, and then they choose randomly from all the photos that were put out. They choose one person to get a free kit for their next month's kit. So that's a really good deal. I have won it a couple of times in the years I've done it, and I'm always really excited when that happens. But definitely worth the money that you pay for. Granted, you're not picking your beads. I mean, you know, some people prefer to pick their own beads, but it's always a surprise, and it's always fun, and I would encourage everybody to try it. If you're a beader, go ahead and try it, and at least once. Like I say, it's not a subscription. You don't have to subscribe for so many months. It is once a month. You purchase once a month. And if you want to, if you don't want to, you don't. It's as simple as that. And then when they come, you get that surprise. You know, you get the surprise of, okay, let's see what we're going to do with these today. And I've always enjoyed working with these. So, like I say, I would encourage everyone, if you're a beader, to try them at least once. There is everything that you need in the kit to make some jewelry. It's got the ear wires, it's got the beading wire, all the beads, crimps. The only thing you need is your tools. Now, I tend to supplement these things with my own things because I like to, you know, add stuff in. But you don't have to. Everything that you need is there. So anyway, I truly enjoy these kits, and I think you would too. So this has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, unboxing my, or unwrapping as the case may be, because I don't really have a box with theirs, my Supernova design kit from SoftFlexCompany.com. And I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you when we start making. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.